supplement, as I said. But how does this help you lose weight, and how does this work into the diet program? I want to do a demonstration here because when you look at this Dream Shake, I said it's nutritionally balanced, but I want to put this in perspective for you. I want to show you how much food you would have to eat just to get the vitamin and mineral nutritional content of one of these Dream Shakes. So let's look at the food we have here. You would need to eat this much food. Can you imagine that?
No.
You've got 2 glasses of juice, 3 or 4 pieces of chicken, 2 potatoes, a bagel, you've got a salad, you've got a glass of milk. Folks, you would have to eat this amount of food just to get the vitamin and mineral intake of a Dream Shake. The problem, Jackie, is if you eat this amount of food, you're going to have approximately 2,000 calories, perhaps even more. The Dream Shake contains 225 calories per serving, but it gives you all the vitamins and minerals that you would see here. Now, to get 225 calories from food, well, this is all you could eat, folks. So, doesn't look too satisfying, doesn't look too appealing, but that contains the same calorie content as this, but not nearly the vitamin and mineral content. So that's how the Dream Shake works. It helps you to balance your nutrition, gives your body the vitamins and minerals that you need. You put fruit in it, you get the additional fiber, you get more variety, and in just 225 calories, you're going to get the same nutritional content as you see here. So, Jackie, this is the first product in your kit. It really is a cornerstone for the program. Very, very important, and I think it's an absolutely wonderful product. Great way to get involved in the program. Okay, Jackie, what's the next product?
Dream AM PM.
Okay, great, thank you. Now, folks, this is actually 2 products in one, so the first thing I'm going to do is to talk about the AM formulation. So we'll just break these 2 apart. We'll set the PM there. Again, I want to open this up and go through the product with you. The first thing you're going to notice is a security seal, which we'll take off. Again, this is to ensure that the product hasn't been tampered with. You'll open up the bottle as well, the top. You'll see there's also a band on top to secure the product, and inside there's a little bit of cotton. Now, when you look inside here, you're going to notice that, if I can get it out, there is a moisture bag. Folks, don't eat this, okay? I know you may be tempted to. This is to keep the product dry, because in a lot of countries, there's a heavy amount of moisture in the air, so this is very important to keep the product dry. Now, it's important to talk a little bit, too, about the fact that these are capsules. And capsules are very important because the nutrients in a capsule will break apart very, very quickly. As a matter of fact, within 5 to 7 minutes, this is broken apart. The nutrients are getting inside your body and benefiting you. When you read the instructions on this product, obviously it's the AM formula. Therefore, we're suggesting you take the product before your breakfast, first thing in the morning, 10 or 15 minutes before your meal, gets the nutrients into your body. We also recommend that you take it just before your lunch. So the AM formula contains 9 very powerful botanical extracts that help to enhance the metabolism. And one of the things, Jackie, you probably know is the metabolism is very important to the body. And you want a fast metabolism because that's going to burn more calories. So what this product does is it naturally and gently enhances the metabolism. There's not harsh stimulants in this product, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Safety is very, very important. So the AM contains the primary ingredient, Advantra-Z. And Advantra-Z is a patented ingredient that Dr. Dennis Jones has been studying at the University of Montreal for many, many years. And I've got some of his studies here and some of his patents going through how this nutrient can enhance the metabolism naturally without overstimulating the body and therefore helping you to burn fat. Now, the interesting thing about this for folks that are interested in sports, you know, if you're into aerobics, you're doing running and stuff like that, those types of activities, Dr. Jones in his studies determined that if you take a couple of AM products that has the Advantra-Z in it before your exercise, it helps your body to burn more calories and use that as energy for your workout. So it's also a tremendous product to use if you're exercising and help you to burn extra body fat that way. So, very highly researched product by Dr. Dennis Jones at the University of Montreal. Very effective Advantra-Z ingredient. Also 8 other botanicals that help the body to burn calories more efficiently, to help the body get started in the morning. So it's a tremendous product to use first thing. Now, I said earlier that it doesn't contain harsh stimulants. And this is very, very important because a lot of diet products out there contain something called ephedra. And ephedra is very close to being a drug because it stimulates the body very rapidly and very quickly. Although it does enhance your metabolism, it also sort of stimulates your central nervous system much greater than you'd want to. So it increases your heart rate, increases your blood pressure, and if you're susceptible to high blood pressure or to heart problems, that could be a problem for you. I want everybody to know out there, and I want Jackie, you to know, that the AM formula does not contain ephedra whatsoever. It's completely safe, completely natural, and just an absolute wonderful part of the program. Okay, Jackie, the next product we have is the other half of the AM-PM, and this is the PM formulation. And this is an absolutely tremendous product. Folks, I'm so excited about the breakthrough research ingredient that we're using in here called Phase 2 Starch Neutralizer. This is absolutely amazing. I'm going to tell you all about Phase 2, where it comes from, what it does. But I must say that in the last 10 or 15 years in the natural supplement weight loss industry, this product is the most exciting thing that we've ever seen. The effect that this has on the body, the way that this can help you to lose weight, to stay on the program, is really, truly amazing. So I just want to talk a little bit about the Phase 2 Starch Neutralizer. Again, you'll see that it's a capsule, so again, it goes into the body very quickly. Same sealing system, security band, everything else. Now, first thing we have to talk about is, where does Phase 2 come from? Well, it is an extract of the white kidney bean. We have some kidney beans right here, and you can see that everybody knows kidney beans. You see them in the store all the time. Mm-hmm. So this is a proprietary extract of white kidney beans. So it's a totally natural product. That's the most exciting thing about this, 100% natural product. Now, how does Phase 2 work? What does it do? Well, it's a starch neutralizer. So when you think about starch, a lot of people think about potatoes, pasta, things like that. But I want to talk a little bit about sugar, because all the starch that you consume, no matter where it comes from, eventually goes to sugar in your bloodstream. Now, Jackie, let me ask you a question. What do you think is more fattening, this chocolate bar or this baked potato?
Absolutely the chocolate bar.
Everybody thinks the chocolate bar. Folks, the truth is that both of these products end up being sugar in your bloodstream. So in essence, this baked potato can be just as fattening as this chocolate bar. And that's something that a lot of people don't understand, is that a calorie is a calorie is a calorie no matter where it comes from. The thing that we have to do in our diet is try to eliminate or reduce calories. And this is where starch neutralizer comes in. What this does, folks, is it prevents the starch in this baked potato from converting into sugar in your blood. Now, I know it sounds complicated, but it's pretty simple, because if you can block the starch from turning into sugar, therefore you can then block it from potentially becoming stored as body fat. So, sounds a little bit nutritional, sounds a bit sciencey, but in truth, it's just a matter of reducing the amount of calories that can potentially be stored, you know where, around your hips and around your waist. So, this is what Phase 2 does. Now, let's talk about starchy foods, because over the past 5 or 10 years, our diet around the world has changed. We are aware of fat, and everybody thinks, oh, I can't eat fat because fat's going to make me fat, so I have to avoid all these high-fat foods. In reality, what they've then done is they've gone to starchy foods, carbohydrates, and the percentage of carbohydrate foods in our diet has gone up dramatically. In fact, today, 45% of the calories that we consume on a daily basis come from these foods that you see here right in front of me, carbohydrate foods. Now, Jackie, do you eat any of this on a daily basis?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Of course, and I think everybody out there would say the same thing. You're eating these foods every single day, and these foods can make you just as fat as this chocolate bar, just as fast. So, how do we block them? How does this work? This is the amazing thing. If you take 2 of these PM capsules containing Phase 2 starch neutralizer before a meal, you can block up to 70% of the calories in that meal.